It's a Formula One of off-road. You know, the races like Dakar Rally that we prepare for, that's the biggest off-road race in the world. And, you know, to have that World Championship event here in South Africa is really big.
I was 12 years old. My second off-road race ever, I did it on a Yamaha 200cc Blaster quad bike. It's, I cannot believe, you know, that we're here and I'm sitting amongst my childhood heroes. To be here is really special, so thanks to everyone for coming out and we're really looking forward to it.
All the competitors at this event was a really strong field. All the top names of the world were there. We had Sebastian Loeb, we had Carlos Sainz, Nani Roma. For me growing up, a lot of them were my childhood heroes, you know, growing up and now getting to race against them on our doorstep was really, really special. It's quite easy for anyone to just survive the race, but to win the race is a total different level. Yeah, to be able to win a race like that, you really be on the top of your game. You've got to be super fit. You've really got to be mentally prepared for an event like that. 5 stages. It's a lot of hours of racing, and it's a 1-second mistake that can throw you out of the race. Your navigation's got to be perfect.
Right around the trees.
You've got to look after the car as well. The cars are not unbreakable. You and your nav have really got to agree on how you're going to tackle the race, what your strategy is. It's all about being consistent and fast.
And you say you cannot believe it, but I mean, you are. This is where you are. We are about to host the third event of U2RC in South Africa, and we are amongst racing royalty, and you are among your peers. I know they're your idols, but they're also your contemporaries now.
I'm Brian Berg-Horneth, factory driver for Century Racing.
Yeah, I mean, we're all just human at the end of the day. It's really special to be amongst these guys, and yeah, so for everyone coming out here, thank you.
Quite a few days before the race started where we had to be there early to get scrutineering done and all that sort of thing. It's a top level event with really strict FIA rules, so you know there's a lot of procedures and checks to be done. There's a lot of waiting and anticipation before the event where everything's ready, but you got to sit around for 2 days and wait for the race to get going. So it's yeah, it's sort of frustrating, if you want to say that. You just want to get going.
Hey, BB, how are you?
Yeah, how's it? Happy New Year. Haven't seen you in so long.
It's been a while.
Yes, yeah.
Everything went good?
We're going to start now.
Are you also having going now?
Yeah.
Pre-event testing is always really important to, you know, first of all make sure there's no niggles or no issues with the car. And then just to make sure that our setup is right, what the terrain that we anticipate, that we're ready for it.
Yeah, it's good to be back in South Africa to race here again. Last race for us was the Dakar, so it's good to be on local soil. We're just doing a shakedown and I want to see the car settled and have some fun.
red, he said blue.
Good start.
Other than that, we have different colors. We're okay. This is the CR6. As you can see, it's probably about 10 years old due to the fossilization.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming to our farm. Ne?
Please give me the glasses, please.
No, please, let me just
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Car's good. Flying through the rough. We've tested a couple of things. So yeah, we're looking forward to the rest of the race. The way that the draw happens after prologue, you've got to think about where you want to come in the prologue. You don't want to come too far back because then you sort of get forced into a position where you don't want to be for the start. So when you have a good prologue, you get to choose a good road starting position.
Next up is going to be Bergwaneth and Kramer, and they're going to have to really scratch their heads and understand what they want to do. Historically, Brian's been a master statistician and a tactician when it comes to this kind of stuff. Very good at positioning himself and his vehicle where he wants to be.
Square left. 300 meters, track square left. 200. 100 meters, track square left. And then at 150 meters you go square right inside fence, square right inside fence, and at 50 meters split the fence, square right again. 50 meters split square right, go along the fence. 500 meters next. You go over 2 humps and then you go right for around a fence, okay? 400 meters.
Prologue, we attacked pretty hard, and we came out fourth in the prologue, which for us was super. You know, knowing all the names and all the guys in the field, there's the top 15 at the race is super fast. So to be fourth is really good, and it also just shows our pace of where we are, that we on pace and what have you. And yeah, that gave us a good road position for stage one.
Oh, it's fast, eh? That's good. For that? Yeah, you too.
Good well. Had a great drive. It was quite fast. Lots of very tricky turns and quite fast navigation as well. But I think Brian did a great job. I think it was a bit easier starting later, so obviously the guys in front lost a bit of time with road tracks. So yeah, we'll see, but we're happy with the place that we finished it.
Yeah, it's a good position for the start of the race. Race hasn't started yet, so yeah, we're fortunate today to have a highway to follow. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Len, from your side, how did the day go while Brian's busy scratching his head there?
It was good. We started a bit later in the queue, so it was easier for us, I think. But it's going to be a tough race navigation-wise.
It is. It's going to be super busy. It sounds like it's going to be super dusty. You might find a few wet spots out there as well. It's going to be a wild one. Brian, let's tell the people.
Number 8, thanks.
We'll go for a number 8. Brian Bergwaneth and Kramer in the Century CR7. Go for a number 8.
So yeah, opening the road is quite tricky. First of all, from a navigation point of view, and second of all, in terms of what you can see. especially after all the rain we've had this year. The grass has been quite long and the bush is quite thick. So when you're not in the front, it's easier to make up time. With respect to dust though, you got to be a little bit careful not to get stuck in people's dust. So yeah, we chose a position far back to have a nice clean road. Pretty good start to the race. In the morning we had a little bit of a rocky start. We had one navigation mistake. And we had the car overheating from mud that got stuck in the grill. So nothing too serious. So we had a little bit of panic getting started, but towards the end of the stage we were really flowing. Just 10 k's from the end, we had an issue on the drivetrain, so we had to nurse the last 10 k's. So yeah, we had, considering our result for stage one, we're really happy. We still had a strong finish. The issues that we had and the way that we felt, we didn't think we were that fast, so we were a lot faster than what we expected. Pretty good day. A little bit messy from the driver not listening this morning, but yeah, 3 little small nav areas. Otherwise we just try to have a relaxed day in the car, look after the car. It's a long race still to go. The last 10 k's, something let go on the drive transmission, so we had to cruise in the last 10 k's, so we lost some time there, but otherwise good day. We didn't have to get out of the car. The engine was getting a bit hot this morning, but we sorted that out. There was some leaves in the radiator. But yeah, otherwise great to be here, nice fast tracks, great to see all the South African supporters, and we look forward to the next 4 stages. Day 2 was really good. We sort of found our flow and got into some good battles throughout the day. the start of the stage, a lot of people made some navigation mistakes. There was a waypoint right at the beginning that NASA missed as well that pretty much threw him out of the race. So luckily we had a good solid start to the stage. And then the end of the stage was really fun. We were really flying. It was sort of through the rural areas with old cattle tracks all over the place and up and down through riverbeds. So the end of the stage was super fun. It was a roller coaster, yeah. Overall, stage 2 went well. Look, we were pushing hard. We did have one or two hairy moments, one or two overshoots, but overall it was a good day in the car. Was freezing cold. Just getting to the end of the stage and then working on the cars, you know, the chill started, and then that night there was a cold front that came through, so it wasn't just just your standard camping experience. I think it was a camping experience with a proper chill. You needed 2 sleeping bags there for sure. Woke up in the morning, ice on the tents and everything, so it was you know, quite an experience to be camping in a cold front like that, but we survived, and yeah, all was good from there. So we're here at the Marathon Bivouac next to the dam. Nice view. No assistance tonight, so we're working on the cars ourselves. Yeah, really happy to be here. Cars in one piece, no issues today, nice and clean day. So yeah, bring it home tomorrow and give the mechanics as little work as possible for tomorrow night.
They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I gotta pick another pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot. Wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans. You don't need to understand. Hey, we on overtime. You don't need to understand, eh? You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play.
Yeah, so stage 3, we were having a pretty perfect stage that day as well. We caught, we were quite far up on the road, so we were 6, I think, at the time. We managed to catch Seth and some guys in front of us, pushing through the dust, and it seemed like a really good day. Towards the end of the stage, you get into that mode of thinking of, let's just get it home now. It's been a good day. And disaster struck. The last 10 k's to go, we started overheating. With that sort of moment where it happened, we could see we were pretty much first in the general ranking of the race, in that we'd played a perfect strategy up to then. Yeah, we did stop to try and see what was causing the overheating. Initially we thought the radiator was blocked again. Maybe we just got some grass and things in the front of the car, but we jumped out, we saw it was fine. When we did that, the temperatures dropped again, so we thought, okay, let's keep going. And with 5 k's to go, we saw the engine getting hot and cold, and at the time made the call to push for the finish instead of stopping and filling up the radiator or finding the leak, which would have been the right thing to do, but I think we would have lost a lot of time. We probably would have been thrown out of the general standings of the race, or at least the chance to win the race. So yeah, it was a heat of the moment decision, which in the end was the wrong decision, because we did push the engine too long without water in it and ended up damaging the engine. We call them the shadow warriors. They work all night. We race all day, they work all night, especially at these long events. The crew is essentially the backbone of your team. Without a good crew, you can't be fast. You can maybe be fast for one day, but you can't be fast for the whole race. Yeah, the crew is everything. There was a lot of days where they didn't have early nights, they were past midnight, and then leading up to the race as well, there's a lot of preparation that goes into rebuilding an entire car, making sure that every single wire is in place and every component is changed that needs to be changed, and that there's nothing that will fail. So the last 8 k's, our engine started getting hot. We started nursing it home. Turned out to be a water leak on the water pipes. Little plug popped, one of the OEM plugs. You can change the engine at the race, but you get a big time penalty, so it throws you out of the general standings as well. And for us, the work was done up to that point. We'd shown our pace. We've shown that the car is running it was running at the front of the race at that time. So we were quite happy with the performance up to then. We didn't see a point in changing the engine and carrying on. Unfortunately, the damage was fatal, so we had to withdraw from the race. Yeah, Matthew has also he had a really good performance. Unfortunately, he lost time in the general standings, but his overall stage performances were really good. He was running at the top at the front of the field, so really happy with his pace and with the condition of the car at the moment. The team has done a lot of work to get the car to the level of where it is through suspension, engine and different things at the moment too.
Non, c'est incroyable cette spéciale, elle était avec du rythme mais incroyable. On est rentré dedans en disant bon, mais allez, on essaie de pousser un peu, on a une bonne position de départ. Franchement, on est passé à des endroits, ça nous a fait quand même un peu bizarre parce que tellement c'était serré et les vitesses sont incroyables. Donc le parcours était vraiment exigeant aujourd'hui, mais franchement le Century a tout avalé à une vitesse incroyable. Au niveau suspension, on est vraiment content parce on est allé chercher ce qu'on voulait ici sur ce rallye avec du développement sur nos suspensions. Je pense qu'on a fait un petit gap en pilotage aussi. Loïc a fait une navigation parfaite tout au long de cette semaine. Franchement, pour nous, voilà, venir ici, finir le rallye, faire des bonnes positions dans le top 10, top 5, c'est top parce que c'est pas notre terrain de jeu.
Bringing home some great drives and results for Century Racing in the Century CR17.
First of all, the organisers did a fantastic job. Our local South African Rally Raid Championship, Sandra and her team, and Archie and his team. So yeah, first of all, well done to them, for hosting an event like this at Sun City. For me personally, in Morocco in October, we're going to do Rally du Maroc. It's been a dream to go and do that race. It's sort of the Dakar before Dakar. It's a really good race to prepare for. And then Dakar 2026. Closing, I'd just like to say thanks to Galaxy Creations for creating this video. It's really cool and a really great team to work with. And then also just to our small sponsors and to Century Racing for getting us to this event and the events to follow.